My name is Zach. I'm the founder and owner of a personal training studio in Scottsdale called ZacFit. I got into personal training about 10 years ago, but a year before that, I got my first job working in a gym. I was actually like the smoothie boy at like the front desk. I would like check in members at the gym and I would make their smoothies. And I looked at like personal trainers as like the coolest dudes of the gym, which is hilarious because now I know that trainers are just like normal people and like goofballs and they struggle with fitness just like normal people do. But when I was working at the front desk, I always like thought like I want to do what they're doing and I just didn't know what it took. So I had a manager that I was really close with and he helped me really develop like what it takes to become a trainer. And it's so much more than just, the physical activity and the fitness. It's so much of just getting to know people and getting to know why they don't want to work out and what really sets them back. And then my job is truly just to be an excuse combater. So no matter like what excuse comes up or what reason they think that like they can't exercise, it's my job to like make sure that we can overcome that together. What makes me so passionate about this is that I haven't always been fit. I really know what it's like to have to struggle through fitness, and I know what it's like to have to work out even though there's other stuff to do. I've got kids, I've got family, I've got life. There's always business emails that need to be sent. So I can really empathize and relate with my clients when they talk about having other responsibilities or just other things that they'd rather be doing other than fitness. And I really know what it's like to have to like push through and do it anyways. The biggest transformations I've seen are not just the physical ones, right? Where it's like, so-and-so lost 60 pounds or so-and-so gained 20 pounds of muscle. The biggest transformations and the ones that really mean the most to me are the ones that like aren't visual. So it's the things like overcoming depression, overcoming anxiety, finding fulfillment in other areas of life as well. Health and fitness, it's really the magic pill that we're all looking for. To be able to move our bodies the way it's meant to be moved, to not have physical ailments, to eat proper healthy foods. Really, we're becoming who we're meant to be when we do those things. And watching clients come here and achieve that, it's the most fulfilling. All about family. I've got 4 sons, and when I'm not, in the studio working with clients, I'm hanging out with my kids. I've seen all sorts of transformation stories, but my favorites are this one guy, he lost about 30 pounds in just about 60 days, and his phone no longer recognized him over Face ID. Another lady, she came to me and thought that losing 20 pounds was absolutely impossible. She tried so many different diets, and within a year, her and I ended up losing 111 pounds. Often, people, just that first little goal seems so out of reach and so impossible that they don't even know what's beyond it. And, it's not for me to tell people what their goals are, but it's definitely for me to show them what's possible. The legacy that I want to leave behind with ZacFit and myself as a business owner is that helping other people is always the route to go. The route that I chose is to help other people with health and fitness and mental health and physical health, but no matter what, helping other people is the most important thing. And to put yourself in other people's shoes. And that's what I do, and that's what I make sure that my trainers do. I haven't always been fit. I know what it's like to struggle. Still to this day, I struggle when it comes to fitness, but it's possible. No matter what the client's goals are, not only are we able to reach that, but there's typically goals behind that goal as well. My first goal is just to lose 20 pounds and to feel better because, like chronic knee pain and all sorts of things. And to be able to help other people push past their limitations is just the most fulfilling way to not only live, but also to run a business.